What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, and I'm here to discuss and give you my post-fight thoughts on the co-main event on the undercard of Jesus Cuellar and Abner Mares, a Showtime card. In the co-main event, you had two undefeated middleweight contenders, champions taking on each other. Both young guys, hungry, skillful. You had the champion, the WBO 154-pound champion, Jermall Charlo, taking on mandatory challenger Julian Williams. Going into this fight, it was considered a 50-50 fight or a 55-45 fight in favor of J-Rock. Although Charlo had the better resume, a lot of people really didn't buy into his skills. A lot of people just said he was power only, but he showed that he not only is powerful, but he's very skillful, has a very good jab, decent hand speed, good foot movement, and he's a force to be reckoned with. J-Rock coming in, could box, could punch. He's not the biggest puncher, but he's a guy who can punch, who can get his opponent out of there, more so of wear and tear and punches and bunches. But tonight wasn't his night. He got dropped in the second round behind a thud and powerful left jab by Jermall Charlo. It really shook up J-Rock, to my surprise. I wasn't surprised that he was hurt, but I was just more so surprised that he was hurt by a jab. Although we know Jermall is very, very strong, I didn't think a jab would be able to shake up J-Rock like it did. But J-Rock, being the fighter that he is, he got up, bounced back, and he made it an interesting round. He landed some shots of his own. In this fight, he was looking for the right hand. Early on, he was landing some nice left hooks. His jab was good as well, but if you look at both of them in the ring, you could tell that Jermall was the much bigger guy. He has been talking about moving up to 160, and we thought this fight wasn't going to happen because, he wanted to go to 160 because he said he can't make 154. But he had the height and the reach advantage, quicker hands, being the bigger puncher, and skills being even or slightly in his favor. It all played a big part in the result of tonight's fight. He landed a beautiful uppercut in the 5th or the 6th round, I believe, that really started the downfall for J-Rock. It was beautiful. It was just beautiful. He came underneath and really just caught J-Rock, and J-Rock couldn't do nothing but go down. He was definitely shaken up, but again, to his credit, he got up, told the ref he could continue, but Jermall jumped on him, and from that moment on, J-Rock didn't really have a chance. I mean, he was just outgunned tonight, and he has nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of fighters will not be able to stand up to the power of Jermall Charlo. He's just a physical specimen who, possesses a huge punch with good skills, very good jab. I mean, he's just a very good fighter. So props to him, although a lot of people are criticizing him, and I was upset with him earlier. As soon as the fight ended, J-Rock tried to go congratulate him. He said, "I don't want your congratulations or your apology," and proceeded to say, "I'm assuming a few profanities, excuse me." But, he tried to apologize, or he did apologize in his post-fight interview with Jim Gray, and they reported that him and J-Rock, talked it out, hugged it out in the back, and I guess he apologized personally to Julian Williams for the way he reacted. But you got to understand, emotions are high and things like that. And I've seen worse post-fight reactions and antics throughout my time in watching boxing. So, like I said, it's not a good look to react that way, but he's human. And he had just got a big victory and, over a guy that a lot of people didn't think he could beat or would beat. So props to him for a great performance. Props to J-Rock for coming to fight, not giving up. And J-Rock will bounce back. Hopefully, we can see Jermall in a big fight against Andre, Canelo, Tony Harrison. He said he's gonna move up to 160, but he will, stay at 154 for a big fight. So, like I said, great night for him. And until next time, I'm out. Like this video, Subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Head over to Facebook, like our Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter at Colossal CBT, and leave those comments in the comment section below, letting me know what you thought about tonight's fight between Jermall Charlo and Julian Williams. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.